How's it going, gang? It's the final render here, and welcome back to Fallout 76 Permadeath. This is part 21 now, I believe, and in this video, we're going to be carrying on our adventures with the Brotherhood of Steel, so we can get some cool XP, get some cool levels in, and then hopefully, along the way, get enough Enclave commendation points to where we can eventually launch nukes. We can get those by killing legendaries, killing Scorch Beasts, or doing any Enclave events that happen to pop up just kind of at random. The only thing is, though, I don't know if they pop up if you don't have the location unlocked as to where they are. So we might actually need to go and explore a little bit to find those in order to ensure they spawn. But anyways, for now, let's talk to Paladin Romani.
Still, this is...
Hello, Initiate. Congratulations on officially joining our ranks.
I know, it was just a few minutes
that
ago.
We aren't able to do an official ceremony right now, but as previously stated, something more important has come up. I've been informed that there is an independent settlement that needs our help. A group of
she said the line.
The village's leader, Jenny Brown, has more information.
Line.
You can find her at their settlement, a camp made up of tree houses that they call the Retreat.
Okay, understood, Paladin.
I trust that you will represent the Brotherhood admirably on your first mission, Initiate.
Yeah, she said there's a settlement that needs your help. She's for New Preston, essentially, right? If there's ever a reason to go with Night Shin, that's it, right? Okay, but going back to what I was saying, I don't know if the events actually start if you haven't been to the locations. So what I might do, I might go to Harper's Ferry and just discover the train station there, which is where one of the Enclave events is, and then we can go to the retreat where there's a little story mission. Let's go. I just realised I went to the completely wrong place, didn't I? I should have gone to Berkeley Springs, not Harper's Ferry. Well, either way, we'd have to go a long way around anyway. But yeah, let's not go through Harper's Ferry. Pretty dangerous, Harper's Ferry. Lots of mutants primarily, by the look of it right now. Yeah, there's one right there. In fact, we have very nearly leveled up, so maybe we'll take a couple shots and maybe any we see. Nah, okay, they're just gonna run away. Never mind. But if we can get leveled up pretty soon, we can get Starch Genes level 2. And then I'll be really happy to go ahead with mutations from that point. Oh, hello! No! Friggin' shoot the bear! Kill the bear! Save the sloth! I can't VATS them! Quickly, kill the bear! Save the sloth! Save the sloth! Sloths are friends! Hey! We did it, Slothy boy! I saved you! Are we friends now? Oh, Slothy boy! Oh, he's still pretty angry, though. Oh no, they killed the baby! Oh, it's not my fault! You can die then. Oh. Baby sleuth. Oh. Well, that's sad. Oh, well. I mean, I wanted to help you, Slothy, and I did. Oh, it killed 2 babies, the bears. Oh, that's so sad. Well, you know, went up in the season, I suppose, and leveled up as well. So, how about we go and get our other point of Starch Genes? I was just trying to help you, Slothy. That's all I was trying to do, was keep on helping you. There we go. So, Starch Genes, rank 2. Let's go and upgrade that right now. And equip it. There we go. That's on now. That's in place. So we can start getting mutations now, once we have enough caps. How many caps do we have? 2,000. Yeah, we still need, at least 1,300 more. Maybe even more. I forget the exact price, but it was at least 4,000 to buy some of the mutations. Oh, well. Just, keep selling stuff when we find it, and we should get that pretty soon, right? And keep doing missions as well. They get you a lot of caps. So this is where the Enclave event is, at this bot stop here. If I actually discover this train station, is it then more likely to trigger the Enclave events? But also, we were going to script down this mutant's 10mm. I mean, it's helped us a lot, it really has, but right now it's just not doing the damage anymore. You know, we're at level 34 now, maybe, and this is level 20. It's just not really doing the damage anymore, so script that away. It's been helpful. Oh yes, interestingly as well, there is a mole miner event going on right now, so we might actually find some molemen to go and kill. In fact, that's actually probably really good. If we can find some molemen, not only will we get a lot of resources, but it also means we'll get lots of legendary kills. Ooh. Oh, this changes things. I'm tempted to actually go looking for mole miners. Because if we can find a bunch of mole miners, we'll get the points we need for the Enclave. What's really good for molemen, then? What's really good? I mean, I think Camden Town's really good for it. Not Camden Town, that's here in London. The Camden Fairground is pretty good. Morgantown is pretty good, actually. Morgantown itself. I was there earlier on my main, and I found like 4 of them. So, yeah, there's quite a few there. What I think I might do, though, seeing as we are quite near the location we're meant to be, is pop down my survival tent somewhere nearby, and then we can go check out the fairground and Morgantown and see if we can find any moles. Here we are then, people. Camden Park. Camden Park has been discovered. So yeah, pretty cool location. It's kind of like a broken...
There, boys and girls.
Oh, wow.
It's Mr. Fuzzy. I'm positive you're having fun here at Camden Park, where we worked hard to be perfect. Our Camden Park crew is here to make your day without a meow thing.
Don't
In fact, our new friend should pounce on over here for you.
stop.
So yeah, so radio messages aside, this is Camden Park. A really interesting theme park this is, because it's kind of a rubbish theme park. You know, like, the manager, I believe, was in a lot of trouble financially and actually killed himself over the park failing. And, you know, they got games like pick up the coal and bring it into the wheelbarrow. It's not very fun. You know what I mean? But the roller coaster is pretty darn cool, I suppose. That's pretty ace. But yeah, I like the idea that there's like a broken down theme park here. I don't know if the one in real life is good. I mean, I presume it is, right? There we go, but we can just go and kill some Scorched and stuff and keep an eye out, or an ear out, I should say, for molemen. Yeah, this is a pretty popular spot for them, apparently. They can spawn anywhere, really. But people seem to swear that they see lots and lots of molemen here in particular. And if not, it's still free XP at the end of the day, right? So it's still worth doing. Where's that one come from? Oh, down there. Right behind that power generator. Yeah, I'm noticing these guys just aren't very dangerous anymore. You know, the enemies in the forest really aren't phasing us right now. I mean, famous last words, right? Watch a friggin' mini-nuke go off now for some reason. There you go. I mean, they are having combat rifles and stuff, which is good. We do need to collect more combat rifles. We can scrap down combat rifles. Maybe we can get a better magazine, primarily, is what I'm after for our combat rifle. It can only hold 20 bullets and there's no armor penetration. But if we can get the stinging magazine, then we're laughing, right? But yeah, no moles right now, apparently. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe we can kill some bugs anyway. Please, game. Game. Vats. Oh, I don't have any vats. Never mind. I was spouting it thinking, what's going on? I didn't have any. Cool. But yeah, no moles here, unfortunately. We'll have to go check another place and see what we can find. But also, this combat rifle. Oh, and the Fat Man wings. Grab that down. And a combat rifle. Level 30. Yep. Please give us a stinging magazine. Stabilized long barrel. Nah, I think we're good for barrels, actually. So where else would be a good spot? Morgantown, I said, was pretty good, actually. It's mostly just got Scorched in there and ferals, so we can kind of deal with most of the enemies. But you can find moles. Let's go to the... we'll go to the vault, and then we'll go to the airport first, and then head into the town. Here we go, the airport then. So, there's going to be lots of Scorched. We know that. But are we going to find any moles? As I said, between here and Morgantown, earlier on, I found 4. Well, I found 4 live ones. I also found 2 dead ones from other players. So, there is potentially a lot of good spawns for the molemen here in Morgantown. And again, you know, XP still at the end of the day, isn't it? Ow, that hurt. And, you know, getting more XP is pretty good. Like, we're starting to get near some of the really good perks. Next level, at level 35, we can unlock Escape Artist. which is honestly an essential perk for a stealth build. It essentially means that if we get seen, but then if we crouch down and then move away, they'll kind of forget where we were. I don't understand the full mechanics of it, but that's the gist of it, essentially. So having that would be really, really helpful for us. It means we can be much more stealthy for much longer. Oh, hello. That's pretty cool. We're also starting to run low on 308 ammo. We might actually have to swap to a different weapon here. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Let's go with the old combat rifle here. Apparently get no hits. Never mind. I mean, we don't have to kill him. You know, let's just keep an ear out for moles. Open up that door there. Don't see any immediately, but I saw quite a few around those buildings when I was playing earlier. But yeah, doesn't appear to be any moles right now. I'm not doing collision course. Just no game. I'm not doing that. Let's go look for moles. Oh, there goes the legendary Scourge Beast, which you always get with collision course. He's invincible, I believe. I don't think you can kill that one. It's interesting that. I think you would be able to at least try to kill it, right? But no, I don't think he can die. Have a look around the town here. Yeah, it's looking like it's just going to be a load of ferals for the most part. We'll keep exploring, though. If I can actually hit the thing. There we go. Need to actually aim the thing, don't I? I'm reluctant to aim down sights with this gun. Because, as you know, my mouse has been a bit lame lately. To where it sometimes does, like, a double aim. Or I have to hold it for ages. But I'm going to start aiming now. There. Did you see that? That was just the mouse going a bit weird. Turning on and off. And having a bit of a delay. Start aiming now. Awful, awful. I need to actually get a new mouse, really. I don't think there's any save in this one. There we go, get shots there. I mean, I'm quite disappointed, actually. We're on a private server, so none of these moles would have been killed by others. Oh, speak of the devil. I hear one. Is he in the apartments, I wonder? There he is. Hello, mole. Get back here, you silly moo. Man, I hate that they run away. I really do. I hate that they run away because it makes me feel like the bad guy. I mean, I am the bad guy, really, but I don't want to feel like the bad guy. There we go. Well, that stopped him in his tracks anyway. Silly mole. Stop moving. Well, we've got a mole there. So that should be an Enclave accommodation point and a pail. Pretty cool.
Valid threat eliminated.
There you go.
Issuing combat
What's called
commendation.
Ghoul Slayer's Raider Power Armor. Well, same as last time, you know, we actually are using Raider Power Armor because it's all we have, so why don't we go and put that on? We found a Nocturnal piece last time, and we can go and throw this on then. So what is it? Left leg. There we go, and this normal left leg, we can just, you know, scrap it down. We don't need it. Pretty cool. So yeah, only one mole in Morgantown. That's kind of disappointing. I mean, I haven't searched all this entire area yet, but typically speaking, a high dense area like this should have lots and lots of moles, but no, none right now, which is a bit unfortunate. Ah well, it's what it is, nothing can be done about it. What we should maybe do now then, seeing as we're kind of done hunting moles now, is carry on this mission. We need to go speak to Jenny Brown. She's got some raider trouble. So let's do that then. Here we are then, people. Here's the retreat. The retreat, I believe, was also a location which they added to the game prior to the Brotherhood actually turning up, you know, by a couple of weeks. So again, it was kind of like a little tease, you know, they added some of the NPCs and stuff like that beforehand.
Nice everyone nearby.
Yeah, pretty cool area overall. You know, like a nice little town made up in the mire, all in the trees, you know, and everything's high up, so you're not walking in the water and stuff. It's pretty cool overall. I really like the design of it.
And nothing will take us apart.
And here we go then. Hello, Jenny.
Hello
Jenny.
there, stranger. What can I do for you?
I'm here on behalf of the Brotherhood.
Well, aren't you just the cutest Brotherhood member I've ever seen?
Oh, stop.
My name is Jenny Brown, and I'm the mama hen of this little family here at the retreat.
Is it true that
Lately,
strangler vines
my
can
kin
grow
have
out
been
at night and
harassed
wrap
by a
around
woman
people or
named
something?
Dagger and her Blood Eagle Raiders.
You know, I should
She's
ask this,
causing
Jenny.
all my people to go hungry and threatening our lives. You should take some time to talk with some of my people. I'm sure they have some useful information about Dagger that they can share with you, you know.
Okay then, so that's fantastic. No thanks, just tell me where to find Dagger.
Oh, I'm sure most of your job is knocking down doors and saving the day. But wouldn't it be nice to take a moment to talk to some kind-hearted people? I think it will help you understand the stakes better.
Okay, that's kind of an annoying thing, actually. You know, it's like she says, hey, when are you going to talk to everyone? I'm like, nah, just tell me where they are. And she's like, oh, no, just go talk to people. You know, it's kind of the illusion of choice that I don't really like it when games do that. You know, when you've got something to do, but you can ask not to do it, and they say, no, just do it. Or they phrase it in a different way. You know, I'm not too big a fan of that. Okay, so we need to talk to someone over there. We'll talk to 3 people about how to find Dagger. A Blood Eagle base is nearby, and we need to clear it out. Hello, lady.
Forgive any attitudes from us. We've got people going hungry here.
Forgiven. What can you tell me about Dagger?
I run the storehouse here and have to deal with her lieutenants that come to collect every week. They have some sort of fancy rocket launchers that would blow this place to smithereens if given the opportunity. Her and those Blood Eagle Raiders are definitely too tough for us to handle on our own. Something's got to be done about her, and I hope you're the one to do it.
Alrighty, so we gotta go and deal with these villagers then. Alright, so I gotta
You
go.
go get that Dagger.
Right, there we go then. So we know that Dagger has some crazy missile launcher. Interesting stuff. And what about you then, sir?
Hey there. Sorry, we're a bit wary of strangers right now.
That's not a worry. I'm here about Dagger. What do you know about her?
I know she's got numbers, and she's smart. She's got people tracking our trade routes, and they've been harassing our caravans. It's making the settlers not want to trade with us for fear of losing their own people. I don't blame them either. Dagger's people are making it harder and harder for us to have supplies when she comes to collect. Honestly, I think she just wants an excuse to kill us off.
Yeah, you're probably right. You know, Dagger probably just wants to
believe
come
in
in
you to
and
give-
clean house. But then again, you know, this town is Dagger's meal ticket. You know, why would she want to kill everyone? Makes more sense that she just comes by and extorts them every now and then. You know what I mean? Why work when you can steal? That's the Raider mantra, right? Also, the frame rate around this place is pretty abysmal, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so, what do we got over here? Right over there, last person around. Place reminds me of Little Lamplight. It's pretty cool.
Don't cause any trouble around here. I will be able to find you.
Thank you. I'm here to
I went
ask
out
about Dagger.
hunting shortly after one of her weekly collections. Tracked her lieutenants to see where her hideout is. I lost their trail and wasn't able to get the exact location. But I do know that they're somewhere to the southwest. If you find her, kill her. Her and her damn Blood Eagles are taking our food, water, stim packs, everything. All in exchange for allowing us to keep our lives.
Crazy.
Okay, I'll be on my way then. So now we need to go talk to Jenny again. So yeah, she just makes us talk to the people just for the sake of storytelling, really. But yeah, there is a lot at stake, you know, like Dagger is definitely a villain.
I hope you enjoyed getting to know us. We're a peaceful people. We don't want to bother or be bothered. So, will you help us?
Yeah, I'm happy to help.
Thank you. I knew you'd be as sweet on the inside as you are on the
I won't
outside.
let anyone mess with this.
Please be careful. Dagger and her lieutenants are dangerous folk.
Alright, here we go then. So now we can go and deal with Dagger. Find the Blood Eagle hideout. So they know it's somewhere to the southeast. And of course, right there, we do have a little cave to the southeast. I forget which one this is called again. But it's very nearby to our survival tent. So let's head over there and go kill some Blood Eagles. Here we are then. This is the raider base. Now, let's be a little bit sneaky here, because I believe there are turrets and stuff like that around. Okay, that weren't me. Setting off that alarm. That weren't me. Alright, so we need to find the door. I believe it's in the actual cave wall. The door. As opposed to like being on like the wooden shacks and stuff like that. It's an instance area.
Fucking hate everything.
Okay, well it's right there. And there's chains on the door and stuff. Let's get those chains off in case we need to make a quick escape later. And straight into Dagger's den. Okay, that's good. So the alarm went off, but I didn't actually set off that alarm by the sound of it, so that's pretty good. Like, normally the alarm sets off if they've discovered you. And granted, I was in caution, but I wasn't actually in danger. So, let's check this place out then. So yeah, what was the name of this cave again? I mean, they renamed it, didn't they? Dagger's Den, yeah. Originally, this place was full of, I want to say charred ferals.
When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it.
Alright, so we've got 2 blood eagles down there now. So we do actually have to clear them out. Our objective is to kill them. So let's see if we can get some plasma grenades on the go. Oh, look at this dude right there. Bloody Pecker. They've been having cockfights down here. I mean, I don't know about you, but that's pretty cruel. So let's get a grenade down there. No, not next to the chicken! Oh, Pecker! Oh, I completely messed up that grenade throw. Raiders were almost unharmed, but I killed the chicken. I'm sorry, bloody Pecker. I didn't mean to do that. We've got uranium fever going. Again, not an Enclave event. We need those Enclave events again. We need those to get into circulation, please. Alright, so there's one just on the other side of the door, isn't there?
Boss. I really should.
I should be the bath. Okay, so there's one right there. Again, let's get a grenade in the middle of them both. That went way too far.
Fine. Stay hidden.
Well, they still don't know where I am, so that's fine. And a cryo grenade. Everybody chill. Well, I got him that time. Stay still. Oof. Right in the chin. That'll do it. And what about you, sir? I just missed that one. Come on, keep the head out. There we go. Good shot. Like, it takes like an extra second for me to zoom in because my mouse is being weird. That's why I've been using a lot of mats lately, if you must know. Come on, dude. Oh, there's someone else back there in power armor. I think that's the dude we're after. Shotgun shells, that's good. Always running out of those. Go on then, we'll pick it. We'll pick it for the XP. We don't really need the ammo that much.
I am so
Plasma cartridges.
bored. Where'd I put those cannons?
So this guy is in power armor. But maybe we can hit him with a grenade or something first. Maybe blow off some of those pieces. That's a regular dude. He's dead. Brains everywhere. Absolutely fantastic. Love that stuff. Subscribe for more blood and guts. Yeah, I don't see the last guy, though. He must have moved on further ahead, right? I could have sworn there was a dude in power armor. It wasn't my imagination, right? Like, there was a dude in power armor? I don't know, maybe it was. Who knows? There you go. Let's get some of the ammo there. I don't know if we'll ever use 10mm again, but just in case, you know. Just in case. So there is a dude there. Is that our power armor dude? And we've only got 21 shots for our hunting rifle. Again, we need to get some 308 on the go. It is not a guy in power armor. It's a dude snoozing. Okay. Really? They survived that? Really? You survived that? Really? You survived that? Oh, whatever. Have a grenade. When in doubt, throw more grenades. That'll do it. Okay, so that's all of them dead now. We've killed all of them. We did that pretty well, actually. Didn't take... sorry. Didn't take any damage from anyone, so that was pretty nice. Let's investigate said area. Ooh. So we actually need to find them. Oh, hello! You just spawned out of nowhere. That's nonsense. You spawned in my face. That is absolute nonsense. There, have some floater grenades. Have them all. That is not cool, game. Not cool at all. There you go. Get poisoned. You turd burglar. Oh, that was awful. Please, guys, tell me you saw that guy just materialize out of nowhere. Please tell me you saw that. Okay, but even so, let's just carry on. We do have a bench here, which can make ammo. And I think I saw another gym area with some weights on it. Did I see that, or was that my imagination? Because if so, we can grab that lead. Make some ammo. Oh, hello. That's a trap, isn't it? Lol. Okay, there we are. Oh, we've actually got a note here. There you go. You can go and read all those notes should you want to. And, oh, a cherry. Yes, please. I do need to get in the habit of using colas as my healing. Because we do have the Nuka-Cola perk, which makes it so these things can heal you insane quantities. You know, far better than the stim packs ever could. So let's see if we can keep some of our Nuka stuff on our hot bar. But yeah, could have sworn I saw another gym with weights you could loot and stuff like that. I mean, there's one right here, but it's looking like you can't, Oh, there we go. 40 pounds worth of dumbbells. Let's go and scrap that down here. Gives us 10 lead. So we should hopefully be able to make some more 308 ammo, because that is definitely our most powerful weapon right now. There you go. Yeah, we can make a couple of them. Let's see. Let's go with 3. There you go. 36 extra bullets. Yep, that's much nicer. We've got 50 rounds in total, or just over 50. Let's go confront Dagger. In we go then. I think there's 2 bad guys plus Dagger herself in here.
Imagine living in a kid's treehouse.
Hey, lady.
Well, well, well. I see the Brotherhood has finally sent one of their pawns to retrieve my weapons. Because you've impressed me by taking out my crew, I'll allow you to say a few last words. Choose them carefully, kid.
Your what? Weapons? What weapons? I'm here on behalf of Retreat.
Oh, shit. Stupid you mean you didn't know about the weapons? The
No.
crate they came in may have had a Brotherhood of Steel insignia on them. But they're ours now. Don't even think about walking into my place and making demands either. I
Nothing in
won't
this
let you
wasteland
take
can
these
bring down
weapons
Dagger's
from
crew.
us.
Oh, won't you now? If you have the Brotherhood's property, you're going to hand it over right now, along with the village's supplies. Is it walking in and making demands exactly what you're doing with Retreat? How did you get these weapons?
My gang and I came across a small group of raiders and... Oh, I couldn't help but notice these beauties sitting around. Let's just say negotiations didn't go over well. And now we're the owners. Who knows how that group got them from the Brotherhood? And really, who cares?
Okay, isn't walking in making demands exactly what you're doing with Retreat?
Oh, I'm not making demands. I'm providing a service. They give me their supplies, and I let them keep their lives. Where there's prey, there will always be a predator. If it wasn't me, I'm sure there would be someone else ready to take advantage of them.
That doesn't make it okay, Dagger. It really doesn't.
Like I said, these weapons don't belong to the Brotherhood anymore. I don't have any of their property. And you can tell those villagers they'll be punished for crying to the Brotherhood of Steel.
No, you're not gonna hurt any of these people. I just killed all of your people and I'll kill you if I have to. Man, if I had 12 strength, that would be pretty good. But I guess we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. No, you know what? I'm down for this. This is dangerous, I know, but let's do it. I'm down for killing these people. They deserve it. Well, Dagger's dead. Okay, one's very nearly dead. Oh, heal, 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 heal. Oh, that was a bit close. Indeed it was. Okay. He's dead. Okay, that was a little closer than I would have liked. That genuinely was. I mean, I was literally just watching my health go down and spamming the H button, knowing that, just knowing that it could have ended right there. Yeah, that was closer than I wanted. All right, hello there. Let's get Dagger's key. And where does Dagger's key open? Ooh, dear, oh dear. It is just in there. The retreat supplies, excellent stuff. We can give them back to the people of the retreat. And the Brotherhood of Steel crate. Brotherhood of Steel weapons cache. Oh, interesting. Okay, so how about we go return the supplies and then give the weapons to Jenny or to the Brotherhood. Now, here's the thing, people. If we give the weapons that belong to the Brotherhood of Steel to the retreat, the Brotherhood of Steel are going to want them back. So they'll just go and kill the people in the retreat. That's the bluntness of the argument. It's like, yes, I know, you could say that if you arm the villagers, then, you know, they'll be able to defend themselves. But unfortunately, as we see later on with this DLC, giving heavy military ordnance to civilians is a bad idea. And it's probably true of real life as well. You know, if you just give everybody the ability to buy missile launchers and stuff, things are going to go wrong. You know, that's why they license that stuff and things. So, how about we just return the supplies to Jenny Brown?
Yes.
Hey, Jenny.
Have you had a chance to pay Dagger a friendly visit?
It wasn't so much a friendly visit, but here are your supplies.
Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. Because of you, my people will no longer go hungry. The Brotherhood has our support.
I should make something sweet to cheer everyone up.
There we go. Job done. And also going back to what I was saying about giving the weapons to Jenny Brown and the retreat people. If they want weapons, they can get weapons. You know, it's Appalachia. You know, they can find their own weapons. Quite easily, in fact. But I don't necessarily have to give them friggin' quad missile launchers, do I? Which is what it actually is. So let's get back to Fort Atlas and hand in this weapon cache. Right, here we go then. We've actually got 2 missions with the Brotherhood right now. I found some technical data, so we can return that to Scribe Valdez.
The past has the answers, but I'm not a bad backup.
Oh yeah, I've got some technical data for you.
You mean to tell me these documents were just lying about in the wilds of Appalachia?
Yep.
If you find any more data like this, the Brotherhood can use it. There's another secure cache at Camp Venture you can use if you're on that side of the neighborhood.
There we go. So remove some technical data, got a little bit of caps. And you can also get special Brotherhood of Steel themed plans, I believe. You know, like paint jobs and stuff like that, T60 pieces. In that case, though, I got just some ammo and stim packs. Okay.
Go on, Shin.
As I was saying, one of our patrols came across a raider storeroom. They were chased out, but not before sighting several crates with the Brotherhood insignia on them.
Those crates are for important assets. We haven't used them since...
Since that battle. Let's not waste time with details. Considering the contents, it's imperative that we recover those crates from the raiders.
We have yet to establish a relationship with the people of Crater. It's possible that they are more agreeable than the other raiders we've encountered.
Are you seriously considering the idea of leaving those items in raider hands?
Let's discuss this later. We've kept the initiate waiting long enough. Were you able to help the people of the retreat?
Yeah, sure. Dagger is dead, and I gave the supplies back to the people of retreat.
Very unfortunate that things had to end that way, but at least the villagers are safe now.
That's fine. Dagger was evil.
Them,
really evil.
And likely many others. The world is better off with fewer blood eagles.
Yes,
Don't
well
speak
said,
so
Night
frivolously of human
Victoria.
life, Knight. Is there anything else to report?
Yeah, Dagger also had a crate of Brotherhood weapons. I confiscated them from her and brought them back.
The Blood Eagles, too. Did these crates have our insignia on them?
Yes,
if
they
our
did.
weapons have spread among multiple groups, that's a serious problem. The Initiate made the right choice in bringing them back to us.
I hope the villagers have other means of defending themselves.
If we address the threat at its origin, there would be no need for them to defend themselves. Which is exactly why we can't leave those weapons in raider hands.
Okay, so where did these weapons originate?
We obtained them during our journey to Appalachia. Unexpected circumstances removed them from our possession.
That's all the Initiate needs to know.
I am the one answering questions here, Knight.
Okay, understood.
Good work, Initiate. You're dismissed.
There we go, got 100 caps for that. And did we get any cool extra weapons or cool things? We're over encumbered, so presumably they gave us something. Oh, they gave us the Hellfire missile launcher. Okay, cool. We haven't actually invested anything really into explosives. Yeah, level 40, Hellfire missile launcher. It's a quad barrel thing. This is why I didn't want to give them to those civilians. You know what I mean? It's clearly a bad idea. Okay, I think we'll do one more mission. What we need to do is go talk to Night Shin about these raiders, because the raiders also happen to have more of these missile launchers. And raiders with missile launchers, bad idea. Hello there, Shin. What's going on?
Good.
That's me.
To review the current situation, one of our patrols located a cache of dangerous weapons in a raider storeroom. Stolen Brotherhood weapons, no less. Your assignment is to secure the storeroom for the Brotherhood, and the weapons along with it. I'll put together a squad and meet you there. But given the situation, it's imperative you arrive there as soon as possible. Any questions, Initiate?
Yeah, I got some questions about the raiders. Let's see. How should we handle the raiders?
Paladin Ramani forbids engagement without warning. So, we will attempt to speak to them when we arrive. That being said, the raiders have already made it clear they're determined to be our enemies. Stealing supplies, ambushing patrols, using Brotherhood weapons to terrorize the region. If they are unwilling to cooperate, we will put our foot down. So be prepared for combat.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of sums up how I kind of feel about the importance of
One
what's
last
going
thing.
on here with the Brotherhood
We
of
need
Steel.
to confirm the weapon source.
Because if you think
I
about
find it
it,
unlikely the raiders will be willing
yes,
to
it's
talk
true that these are...
until after we send them a very clear message. If any of them are still alive after that, we can question them. But priority one is securing the weapons they already have. That will be all. Dismissed.
Here we go then. So our map is updated with the Makeshift Vault. We need to go and get rid of these raiders. Now, we can try to talk to them and stuff like that, but chances are it's not going to go well for them, because Shin loves killing raiders, as do I, but it's something that we could solve with talking, so maybe we should try that first, eh? Here we go with the raider storeroom then. Now, the raider storeroom is one of the new places they added purely for this quest, and we actually get to see the other side of the raiders with this, you know. We get to see the more anti-Brotherhood warring side of the raiders, but again, they don't really actually go to war with the raiders, you know, even though the DLC is kind of implying that these guys might actually go to war with the Brotherhood, but they never actually do. It's a shame. Into the caves we go. It's a pretty darn big cave, isn't it? Hey, mate.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Did the Brotherhood send you? Or are you going vault hopping? Can't imagine it's easy getting used to the wasteland after eating from silver spoons underground all those years.
There's nothing wrong with being a
It's
vault
wrong of me
dweller.
to judge by appearances, though. Why don't you introduce yourself?
See, I don't think that person says that if you're not wearing a vault suit, which is pretty cool. The Brotherhood of Steel is here to claim its property.
That's so. You got a deed to go with that claim? 'Cause, we're not gonna sign it.
This vault and all material goods within are hereby under possession of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology and the protection of mankind. Your compliance will ensure your safety.
You know, I'm interested in hearing more about this protection of mankind business. I suppose killing a few no-good raiders is an easy price to pay for the benefit this measly little vault will provide for us as a species. Is that it?
I repeat, your compliance will ensure your safety. Not that I'd expect a simple-minded brute to understand.
Resorting to name-calling already. I have to say, I'm disappointed. Thought I'd be able to speak to someone civilized from a big-shot organization like yours. What about you, Forward Scout? Think we can work this one out? Or are your underpants in as tight of a bunch as Mr. Compliance over there?
Now, here's the thing. Whilst for the sake of the challenge, I really should, you know, like, try to talk it out and stuff like that, you know. But quite frankly, this is something where I think the Raiders should just be destroyed in this case. I know the Brotherhood is just as bad, but I can't side with the Raiders, really, can I? So, last chance to comply.
So be it. You've made it clear the Brotherhood only provides two options: blind obedience or violence. You take a wild guess which we would prefer.
What? Right, and then we can take these guys out. So yeah, whilst it's definitely true that the Brotherhood is essentially stealing stuff, you know, and saying give it to us or we kill you, which is exactly what saying what Raiders do, I do believe the Brotherhood is better than Raiders. You know, lesser two evils and all that stuff.
Secure the area. The leader is still breathing. Make sure to question him before he gets away.
But I've also never seen this, by the way, because I've never actually killed those Raiders there, so let's give it a go. What's up, Pierce?
Looks like things didn't turn out so well for me. Get it over with, then.
Tell us where the weapons came from.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. You barged in here, looking to reclaim your property, only to tell me you don't know where it came from? This is almost too good to make up. I knew my feeling about the Brotherhood was right, but you just keep on confirming it. Here's the thing. I don't talk about Raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. That's what this is now, right? If you really want to know, you can let me go and come talk to me in Crater. I deal with reasonable individuals, not an entourage of fascists with their guns pointed at my face.
I don't like it, but we have to let him go. We don't have the resources to waste on holding him prisoner. And Paladin Romani forbids executing enemies who have surrendered.
They call you Knight, don't they? I didn't know that was another word for lapdog.
Our order is held together by the chain that binds. Each link steadfastly supporting the next. It's not something that a lawless worm like you would understand.
You wound me, Knight. In the heart, that is. Since I've surrendered, and you can't touch me anymore.
I've had enough of this. Leave here and don't come back. And let me be clear. There are no orders protecting active trespassers.
Thanks for the tip. I'll add it to my compendium.
To me, for your next orders, Initiate.
Yeah, there we go. I've actually never seen that when you actually fight the Raiders there. Because yes, it's true, the Raiders were here first. It should be fair game in all fairness, and the Brotherhood just said, give it to us or you die. But I do trust that the Brotherhood should be more responsible for heavy ordnance than the Raiders are, if that makes sense. I mean, if anyone's going to have them, maybe you should just get rid of them. You know, that's a hypothetical.
We completed the first part of our mission. You compose yourself in a manner befitting of the Brotherhood. We don't compromise, especially not with Raiders. It's clear you understand that. Moving forward, we still need to track down the weapon source. That man appeared to know something. I don't care how you get it out of him, but make sure you get it.
Okay, I'll find out where the weapons came from. What, you mean you're sending me to Crater? Isn't that dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous, but not as dangerous as it would be to leave this thread hanging. Our duty as the Brotherhood is to preserve the future of mankind, to be relentless in our removal of threats, present and future. I wouldn't send you on this mission if I didn't think you were capable of coming back alive.
Okay then, I'll go find where the weapons came from.
This is your top priority. The longer we let these weapons spread, the more difficult it will be to track down all of them.
Okay, so that's done then, and we need to head to Crater now. Now, we actually can go to Crater without causing any trouble. Speak to Pierce at Crater. Well, can I just talk to him here? Evidently not. Okay. But yeah, I don't actually think there's anything useful in here. You know, it's literally, as we said, it's a vault, you know? Heck, people have even been buried here. Interesting. But yeah, let's go head to Crater then. We can go to Crater safely. And I've never seen this dialogue. Knowing that we actually shot at Pierce and killed the other Raiders, what happens next? I have no idea. So right at the back of Crater, we have got the Crater War Room. Now, as I've mentioned already, this is something where I felt a little bit let down by the Brother Steel storyline, because it felt like I could choose to side with Shin, side with Romani, or side with the Raiders, and to try to take out the Brotherhood. But that, unfortunately, just wasn't an option. But everything here is seemingly set up to allow that, so it's kind of irritating for me. You know, it feels like a bit of a lost opportunity. Maybe hypothetically in the future there will be a way to do
barge
that.
in like that. That Knight acts like some kind of righteous savior. So, you really came. Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with anything less than a fully armored battalion. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of steel?
You see another annoying thing. This Pierce guy is so smug about everything he's saying. Yet in the meantime, he's also, you know, murdering civilians, stealing their food and stuff like that. You know, like the friggin' Blood Eagles would have been. You know what I mean? Okay, so tell me where the raiders got the weapons.
About that. You and your metal buddies put me in a pretty tight spot back there. There are people here in Crater depending on me. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it back to them. So I prioritized a little bit. Getting home to those people was more important than being completely sincere to a group of heavily armed tyrants. So if you're looking for help with your little weapon problem, you can look somewhere else.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides, everyone has their own motivations. Our visitor might have one worth talking about.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I'd suggest you don't stick around.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say.
Yeah, let's go talk to the other person rather than this dude. You know what I mean?
Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested?
Oh, and what is that exactly?
I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me. Then I'll tell you what you want to know.
Alright, cool. I'm leaving now.
Toodles.
Right, so here's the thing. With this holotape, they want special information about the Brotherhood. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is go and speak to Scribe Valdez, who is going to make up some fake intel to give to the Raiders. Because here's the thing. Whilst I am not fully supporting of the Brotherhood of Steel, I'm much more supporting of the Brotherhood of Steel rather than the Raiders, quite frankly. That kind of sums up my motivations with it, really. Okay, so there's the terminal to steal the information to give to the Raiders.
Staying safe up. Anything you need to know?
Scribe Valdez to make us a fake tape. I need your help with a situation involving the Raiders.
Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the Raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right, how can I help?
They have some important information, but are asking for information about us in return.
I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the Raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me.
Aren't you worried about unauthorized people accessing your terminal?
It's not likely to happen anytime soon, but an enemy could use our names, skills, and history to trick other members or develop a targeted strategy. I may also begin storing schematics and stockpile records on there. Right now, the Knight is doing it all by hand. Well, for now, I just hope we don't make too many enemies. I don't expect much from the Raiders, but maybe they're smarter than they give off.
Old world science.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
So, let's go load some fake data onto this terminal. That's not quite right.
We are really fixing this place up, don't you think?
That's very unusual. Never seen that bug before. So yeah, let's see. Alice Observatory Archives. Well, we need to load Sheena's tape into there. Sheena's holotape. In it goes. So download terminal bay. So download terminal data or download terminal data dummy files. Let's give them the dummy files. So those are fake files. They are not going to help the raiders, those files. It's going to be all wrong information. And now we can return all the way back to the war room. Right, back in the war room then. Hey there, Sheena. You want this tape?
You've got the holotape?
Yeah, I've got the holotape.
Good, thanks.
Well,
the weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers.
Settlers?
We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Now, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again.
Okay, you mean the Settlers of Foundation had them too?
Yep. They may or may not have more, but they've definitely come in contact with them.
Alrighty. The other raiders you got the weapons from, where did they come from?
West. They said they passed through Ohio before coming here. I don't know how much further out they went.
Okay then, so, did they mention anything else about the fight?
They wouldn't shut up about it, so I learned to tune it out pretty quick. But I do remember them passing around a helmet with a bullet hole through its visor. A trophy from the Fallen.
Alright, that's all
Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again.
Yeah, interesting. So, there were definitely some raiders who had a fight with the Brotherhood of Steel, and the Brotherhood of Steel were defeated. And in that fight, they were able to steal a bunch of the weapons, but also steal at least a power armor helmet, maybe even a full set. Art Knapp, one of the villagers, did say, was it Art Knapp or was it Sean something, said he was robbed at gunpoint pretty much by Brotherhood. So maybe that's the raiders we were talking about just now. You know, the raiders who sold the missiles to these raiders were actually the ones who robbed that dude as well. Alright, let's go back to Night Shin. Night Shin! I've done it!
Returned from Crater. Standing by for your report.
The raiders got the weapons from 2 sources, possibly more.
That's not what I was hoping to hear. Alright, tell me about the sources.
A group of raiders traveling from the west said they earned it in a battle.
I see. And are those raiders still at Crater?
It sounded like they were just visiting.
It can't be helped then. We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment.
Okay. And, what else is there? Did you come into contact with those raiders?
Without more information, it's impossible to say. We fought plenty of raider groups across the entire expedition route.
Sounds like he's kind of a little bit embarrassed about talking about that.
I'd like to pursue them as much as you would, Initiate. But those were not our orders from Elder Maxson. We have duties in Appalachia. Ones that we've delayed for long enough as it is.
Again, that's all I have to report about the raider source.
And the other one.
The other one is the settlers.
Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate.
All because of what?
I lost my composure. We need to follow up with Foundation as soon as possible.
Okay, is Foundation really a concern? What were you saying? What caused all this?
You don't have clearance for that information, Initiate. Proceed with your report.
Yeah, okay. Is Foundation really a concern?
Peaceful or not, civilians should not have access to that kind of technology. It's too easy for things to go wrong. Take the Great War as an example. That catastrophe is the inspiration for our mission today.
I mean, it is kind of true. Like, civilians shouldn't just have access to missiles. You know what I mean? They're quite dangerous. You need to be specially trained and stuff. You need to be a trusted individual.
So that's everything.
To have
that was a thorough
launches.
report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact, so she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report.
Okay. What else is there? How did the Brotherhood lose possession of these weapons in the first place? The raiders mentioned a knight's helmet. Did someone important die?
A knight's helmet? It must be. 2 other knights embarked with us from the west coast. Knight Thornberry returned partway through the journey. Knight Connors gave his life in honorable service to the Brotherhood. Show the proper respect when asking about him. To think they held onto his helmet like a trophy. It's unforgivable.
Yeah, this dude does not like Raiders at all for several reasons, and that is definitely one of them.
That's classified information, Initiate. Not every operation runs perfectly. All you need to know is that we're fixing it. Ad Victorium.
Superb. So that's 300 caps right there. Ooh, only about 1,000 more before we can buy sirens by the look of it. And what did we get for completing the mission? Property rights.
Ad Victorium.
We got some stim packs, some radaway, some water, and a cryo grenade. And 560 XP. Next, supply and demand. Okay, well that's pretty cool then. I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank you very much everyone for watching this video. It's been a cool one. We've got some good progression stuff going on with the Brotherhood of Steel. We've earned a nice amount of XP. And of course we have got Starch Jeans rank 2 ready to go. So pretty soon we'll be able to go and buy some mutations. And then we can jump high and stuff. And it'll be an absolutely fantastic boost to our abilities. So everyone, thank you very much for watching this video. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. 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 Thank you to all of our YouTube members and Patreon supporters. Special thank you to our level 3 members, which currently consists of PsykerGirl and Raven's Roost.